Out by the sea breeze, that's where he be. Girl with cellulite on her body, that's what he needs. Some green juices with an occasional sweet tea. Chose to stay alive, ask myself, why would we leave? If what she need is to leave me, best of luck, honey, that heartbreak set me free. Now I be me, still life on repeat. Starting new, good morning kid, eat your Wheaties. Less pressure, the ambition stay the same though. When I need time away, I just lay low. They don't need to see everything they ain't know. Only sharing my life through the art that I paint, yo. Ain't no rainbows without the rain there. My Nikes getting scuffed up, I'll buy another pair. Buy a plane ticket, writing writtens in the air. Makes me recognize what I should and shouldn't care about now. Hopped out, finally out that drought now. Working toward a whip with the top down. How about starting life from scratch? Looking at my past, had made many mistakes, but ain't too late to advance. So I grew up, switched the plan up to a new one. Got the toxins out of my system like I threw up. As a kid, always felt I was a screw up. Then I matured and recognized my nuance. Yeah. Put me down all you want, I know I'm above it. Play this for my therapist, she probably love it. So open with this, not one to bluff it. Been self-compassionate, self-love abundant. Really, I'd rather flex that over anything else. Forget a rollie on the wrist, I got good mental health. I'm my own masterpiece, can't put me on the shelf. I do me happily, regardless of what I'm dealt. Chose to paint a still life instead of writing my eulogy. Swear that this living life thing is oh so new to me. And truthfully, don't know who I'd be if I wasn't doing me. Can't believe everything is coming together beautifully. That passion is unmatched, something they ain't second guessing. Dropped an album a year, this ain't even my profession. Got my own brand, so many creations is tied to me. Won't be long before I'm directing my own movies. Truly ain't another person who could do me. He got his confidence back, yeah homie sue me. They don't want me to succeed, rather see the blue me. Would rather see me do things quietly snoozing. Nah, writing this record on the beaches of Malibu. If you got me here, then how could I be mad at you? Had to hit my low to learn what I had to do. Figured I'd rise from my low point. I'm out that room, hospital band on the back to remind me of the come up. Used to not be able to sleep, now we up to the sun up. Working on my craft, every album is a one up. Finally moving past the self-doubt I had a ton of. Movies and this music, God gave me a genius mind and I abuse it. Choosing to make art what they deem as stupid, instead of using the intelligence like I'm clueless. Drop top bed cruising, cherry red like my woman's shotgun in that cherry dress. And yes, was very stressed but blessed enough to just get back to how it was when I was that little kid. Always envisioning Warhol, the Prince of him, shoe drop so limited, no price diminishing. That's that artist mentality, spit these words so casually, but it be scripture to some that be repeating it happily. Old friends stay mad at me, couldn't join the majesty. Now they struggle in agony as I maintain masterpiece. Used to be so sad to see I escaped that apathy. A little bit nihilistic, but honestly I'm glad to be. They bow down when that boy comes around now. Looking back, how this all started from a SoundCloud. That hate I drowned out, applause from loud crowds in a drop top Corvette with the top down. Woo. Master of whatever I choose to. This a type of music that I love to cruise to. So much of the same, can't tell who's who. Who knew that this would be the man that I grew to? Really all I'm trying to do is change lives the same way some of the greats had changed mine. Give some art to the culture that gave life to the kid who finds beauty when he paints rhymes. It's my masterpiece, call it my still life. Made it out of wonderland, smiling, still alive. A million minds could not compare to mine. A million tries of failure is still an incline. Life and death when I'm facing with that infinite inspiration. I'm 20 so no more patience, been running this like I'm racing. But only me on these tracks, greatest alive till I die, you can put that on wax. facts, none of that fiction, just facts. None that I'm spitting is wax. Driving for riches from rags, happiness it is cash. A Ferrari for my dad, a grandkids on his lap. What do I want more? Leave a mark on the world, or to my kids be an impact. Conflicted, I must admit it, but superstitious when I be wishing, wondering if I'll get it. I'm truly committed, but who be benefiting? My mental or my business, a mess I must admit. Kamikaze confidence, somebody better stop me. Label scared cause they know if I sign they can never drop me. Fans that want me, not some carbon copy, not something I'm not see, just some music that be timeless. Sitting in the back of a Camry as I write this, knowing it'll be a McLaren that I'm driving. In due time I choose rhymes to get what I envision, speaking things into existence with all of these writtens. Could be burger flipping, but I went against it. Some people less intelligent than the ink in my pen is. Doing this no matter the subject matter. Now it's applause from crowds that started out as laughter. They bow down when that boy comes around now. Looking back how this all started from a SoundCloud. That hate I drowned out, applause from loud crowds in a drop top Corvette with the top down. Yeah, master of whatever I choose to. This the type of music that I love to cruise to. So much of the same, can't tell who's who. Who knew at this would be the man that I grew to? Fujifilm pictures of the days I'ma miss when I sit looking out the window over all of this. Bro, with so much conflict, I'm an it. Been that kid that would trip if he ain't get exactly what he is wishing for. Sinking to the bottom, no fish in the shore. Filled with uncertainty, unsure of a cure. Always searching for more, always hurt in the core. But I swear he's getting better, clearer mind than before. Thinking back to the times that I once had, back when I was wishing for the things that I have in this current moment. But half of me feels like wanting things has been so hopeless. Search for something but don't know if I'll feel content when I get it, cause I never do. Strive for the things that I feel like I'm meant to do. Like me right next to you whenever she's feeling blue. Paint a picture of a world that we could jump into. Ocean waves when we awaken in that coast safe haven. Jet set off to a fashion show I orchestrated. Horns playing with a view they should never try changing. Trying to manifest the dreams that I always be saying. But I'm thinking, is that the life that I really want? Cause I know I won't feel content with some silly plot. Truly I'm never content, mentally I'm a mess. Happiness I search for, then I attain and neglect. Yeah, Fujifilm pictures of the days I'ma miss when I sit looking out the window over all of this. Well, that I realized at the age of 6 I wasn't made for it. Look down upon the kid for breaking it, swear I'm breaking it. Trying to make a lifestyle aligned with his visions of what life really should be. No, not just some cycle the same old until you let yourself die. They ain't give you no wings, but you still gotta fly. Find a way to touch the sky, try to escape that 9 to 5 in my eyes. That's suicide and truly I scrutinize. No make chickens and fries, trying to make life supersize. Be one that they idolize, be one that they believe in. Born as a kid in America, every corner will bury ya. They instill that terror in ya, anxiety, hysteria. Kill that before they marry ya. Aim at them with the derringer. Danger really ain't scary you no longer. Loved every minute of the journey, now I gotta leave. No, I could never attain what they want from me. Only made to achieve all that I got to dream. And giving up on the dream is really not for me. Finally feel like I've been living how I'm meant to be. Thank God on the daily for how he's been blessing me. Capture these moments I'll be living on each CD. Fujifilm pictures starting to capture what I want to see. Woo! Still life. Yeah, it'd be real nice. flights to LA, dinners at Nobu. My ex said, what's up? I'm like, I don't know you. That's so cold, dude. Been at Whole Foods, getting my health right just like I told you. Copped the new guitar, production game loco. Looking back at the past like that was slow-mo. Maybe I've grown old or just matured. Everything clicking out like African words. Slight insensitive with the penmanship. They claiming I'm irrelevant, there ain't no telling him what he is though. He just stays him. They going out, living life, I'm just staying in. Better in myself, better in this artwork. Don't neglect the skill, this that Edward Hopper meets Warhol, meets me, you know this. Monet reincarnate, I be the closest. Frank Lloyd Wright mentality. Innovator with this life, I'm gradually becoming my own masterpiece. Just might be everything I plan to be. Yeah, clap, clap, clap when they stand for me. Never take whatever they hand to me. Get it on my own so happily. Who I am, I be so glad to be. Tryna find me a woman like Sophia Loren. One day at a time till jets are soaring. Make a couple million from art direction. Got a whole life ahead, dog, I ain't stressing. If it ain't work out first try, I know I got many more to go. We got this whole life, history in the making. That boy right, manifesting when I'm destined. And I don't lie, would rather just achieve from now till infinity. They gonna be listening to what comes out of me. Was built to succeed, the past would test me. I guess I aced that and wear scars on my sleeve. Living honest, transparent like that stained glass. Let the cracks shine through, the sun aim at me and lets the artwork illuminate. So happy to finally say that I'm doing great. Frank Lloyd Wright mentality. Innovator with this life, I'm gradually becoming my own masterpiece. Just might be everything I plan to be. Yeah, clap, clap, clap when they stand for me. Never take whatever they hand to me. Get it on my own so happily. Who I am, I be so glad to be. I got a one-way ticket to my destiny, to achieve all I need. There's no rest for me, ain't no recipe to the success we see. It's all subjective, so I guess it's best to be what you desire, not what they telling you. So I'ma stay creating, just me and my crew, making all work with all of these new hues. Living my dreams is just what I'ma do. Cooking beats up, Vincent on that re-up. Make my artwork, then I kick my feet up. Yeah, that's what he loved, living with that freedom. If all they do is drag you down, you don't need them. Would rather beat them than have to beat them. Keep them around too long, you'll have to feed them. Now you don't need the dead weight dragging you down. Just need a bad thing like Sophia Loren around. Whoo, do that movie. This, that, top of the 65th floor. My lady on the phone wondering what she hit me for. Chips on the table awaiting me, eyes getting sore. Should get to bed, really should sleep some more. Been a little distant from the family that I grew with, but ain't miss them if I'm being true. I know that's foolish, I know I'm clueless, that when things are gone forever, ain't no amount of bread, no lettuce, no cheddar, bringing them back. So what I put into these letters comes from the heart. I hope that you'll see what I get ya when I drop what's up next. I swear I'm up next. Promise the moon you want it, I got it. Lasso's thrown and I won't stop, I won't rest. Honest till I get every last thing that you ever wanted. Broken hearted, if you think that I forgot it, this did not know. Yeah, my assistant I told said I would fly back home after the next couple shows. When I get a day off, no hate on the same stuff that I've been doing for 8 months. I make stuff, I put it out, they congratulate us, champagne us. Little too much, but you get what I'm saying. Guess I got what I wish for in all of those prayers, and I hope you've been enjoying driving a new Bentley. Third one that these companies went and sent me. Got the McLaren I wanted but feel I need more. Always knew that's what I would be in for. Could buy a new watch and want the whole store. Could get the girl of my dreams and be upset I got her. What's there to strive for? What's there to die for? Kill myself working till I got 5 more nominations, then awards, then 10 more. no less, or I'm feeling less than. Striving every day to be the best man. The stress and pressure what keeps me guessing if I'll make it to the next one, make it to the next day. Will I see the next sun? Live to see my son's face. My lady calling me, wondering what the phone's ringing for. Yeah, I'll call her back when I finish this draft, I promise. Perfectionist meets overly driven artist. Nothing ever stops him, the label might drop him. Just put the tape out, man, go and get it started. But I know in my heart it's much deeper than art. It's life that I'm making me make concepts, making me feel God is create what I need. But I know that I'm not in the best place mentally. Guess I'm just an artist, that's what I signed up for. If the boat is rocking, perfection equals profit, profit equals hospice. Out of my childhood home, I swear that I stop it. One of the richest to pay to kill the cancer that's killing the lady who gave life to me. A sick cycle, I promise. Mine so scrambled, this draft don't have no direction. Mine unravels and shows I haven't been blessed with the stability I was searching for. Probably will never find it. At least I made it to the point of always wanting dining. Penthouse at top floor, but always will want more. Realize I can't get that, so what am I living for? Wish I could envision what was in store when I achieved my dream and realize there's no more. Wish I could envision what was in store when I achieved my dream and realize there's no more. Yeah, old patch-up jacket that kids would laugh at. I'm back to the basics of chasing bases of dreams, I suppose. Mom in the driver's seat driving me to old comic stores. Got my first taste of wonder, but knew that from then that I would grow into an all-around artist. Confident that he's the smartest with this. Who would have thought it, man? Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, still clear of becoming what they thought of me. I mean, I guess I'm struggling, so nothing means what I thought it would though. ZZZ's all I see in the modern era of everything. Screens on the people what they ain't and will never be. So they go crazy knowing they ain't finna be anything. Blended in the safety of two kids in a wedding ring. Ain't nothing profound about the visions I'm speaking. Just tales from the legends passed down that I'm repeating. Broken households with man can control, spraying they semen and instantly leaving girls with temptations from demons. I'm dreaming of better days, separate the good from the bad, to set it straight. Better days and dinner plates with me and my dad, champagne and stays. Better days, heaven laid, I'm finding my path, I'm carrying weight. Better days, never stray from what I'm trying to have. Some better days. Children of the millennia has become distant. Makeup cover wrist and cuts cover children. Some stay clueless to what the issues have been. Drown sorrows out instead of addressing they have been. Keep eyes closed, stay oblivious to real life. Yeah, hypothetically I'm trying to live real nice, but that ain't real, I know that. I still might be striving for whatever still ain't mine, yeah. Boy, stop with that. Life ain't long enough to ponder that. Life's too short to always plot your death. Too short to constantly drown in stress. So better days what he always in search of. But better is never reach pursuit of perfect. Never attain perfection and feel worthless. I swear better days are out there, just keep searching. The garden in my mind's been looking a bit dry. Summertime we stay inside, yeah, we rather hide. Scary world outside, can't wait to colonize. Knowing death is imminent, so why not enjoy the ride? Ain't much left for people who ain't the tippity top. But when you think about it, what is it they even got? Cuts hidden beneath the $1 million watch. Drugs that they copped and numb the same spots. Try making a statement, just be making you shot. Pre something important, why are they brains rot? But I'm looking for the days that they are not. Cycling down the block past the same cops, past the past days where I just really was not in the best place, but the days just do not stop. And the future promises something we ain't yet got. Better days are meant for me, confidence I caught. Knowing better days separate the good from the bad, to set it straight. Better days and dinner plates with me and my dad, champagne and stays. Better days, heaven laid, I'm finding my path, I'm carrying weight. Better days, never stray from what I'm trying to have. better day. Black out my eyes with an all black Sharpie. Black clothing covers me so they can't harm me. Garments come off alarming to some of them, but what's more alarming is what's hidden under them. Self-hate predominates most people's visions of how they perceive the way that they're living. But I know that if you get what it is you're giving, better days gotta come, man, just keep with it, yeah. At night, Paris time, fillet with a fine wine, night for the next skyline, girl in the bath, divine. Still can I wrap my mind around the fact she's mine. Lay me to rest, I die, heaven beneath the lights. In this place, really I can't believe it. Yeah, this place don't pinch me if I'm dreaming. Probably am, cause this is where I visit frequent. A dream state when I close my eyes, it begins. Yeah, I might be, and that's quite likely. To keep it real, come on, let's be real. But for the time being, I'll be slowly staring. Girl in silk to my right as I'm behind the wheel. Pearl necklace hangs from my neck, no stress left. I left it in the real world, now I'm the best dressed in this 5-star hotel. Inhale perfume smell, I'm under this spell. This place got me possessed. At night, Paris time, her and I share some wine. Then I stare at skies unaware how life could be in this place if it was permanent. The look on her face, the beauty like ornaments that hang from the trees of winters in Chicago. The place where I go when times get rivaled. Send me to hide so I know how life goes elsewhere. Can't always live in no paradise, no psych. I stay in this 5-star hotel where I write poetry, novels and films, memoirs, they all alike. All work and it's midnight. Come to me at this time that I should take to unwind, but I get wrapped up in my mind. Enthralled, I fall down the slippery slope again. Even in the Paris paradise, I just grow depressed. Even in this place of beauty, I just grow so stressed that I won't live up to the expectations that I've set. Maybe that's my fault though. The bathwater ain't running. I open up the window that overlooks nothing. No Eiffel Tower, it's faded. Her face don't look amazing. I made it up in my head, can't smell the scent of a fragrance. Jump out that window and as soon as I hit the pavement, that's when I fall off my bed, hit the carpet and awaken. Back in this place where I lay down to escape this wonderland. Somewhere in Paris he ain't been.
I didn't think I'd be without you. Lost my love, now I'm feeling hopeless. I'm on display from how she cut me open.
How was your day, love? I love your makeup, yeah. I love the way you think and the way you say stuff. Don't want you to change up, but I know that's human nature. Fearful you could break up, but said I never could hate you. Lay on the black tie, blankets in my trunk, you in my arms, and I got my hat off. Applaud at every move you make, shooting stars. Cupid chooses, then makes moves that leave me broken, permanent bruises. How could you do this? Wait, never mind. And I'm alone again. Yeah. So far from home again. I'm all alone again. Yes, I've been my only friend. Yeah. Knit sweaters, that fashion taste's been a bit better since my controlling nature came into the picture. All my best shots been taken with you, and you know I write songs about you, and you know I move mountains for you. But I ain't been strong without you. Cut the time far too short to see the future we both had wanted. I guess I fell for you, yeah. She's so hypnotic, and that boy's so toxic. My head sees all the wrongs when I be talking. Now I'm stalking, see you walking. I try to nod and keep it cordial, still I'm lost in my emotions. I'm a hostage, I can't stop this way I'm feeling. All these thoughts has got me nauseous. Wish things could go back, but I know the past a different planet. Now I'm alone again, something I guess I hadn't imagined. I'm all alone again. Yeah. So far from home again. Far from home, I'm all alone again. I'm all alone now. Guess I've been my only friend.
Yeah.
Hey, you got something to say, Smokebag?
Yeah.
Huh? Please don't ever do that again.
Yeah. It's your boy, yeah.
Rap game, Andy Warhol. I've been here before y'all, making classics since you were in your dad's balls. Now my name's signed on the paintings on your wall. That's it, Young Warhol. Yeah, that's it, Young Warhol. My bed sheets were just clean, you feel me? I'm in my bed sheets, feel me? Really? Tryna cop bed sheets worth the milli. Tryna take your old chick out to Chili's. 10 out of 10, the reviews are in. Greatest album of 19, go tell a friend. 6 projects in, still the same old kid. Ambitions way too big, 100 billion. Huge digits, I'm in it to win it. Ain't nobody like Vincent. Come quick with the slickness, who trying to get it? Trying to get the richest pay, I'ma do my dishes till they getting cooked by your chick up in my kitchen. I'm just playing though, I ain't get no girls. I ain't got money, I ain't got pearls. I ain't got legs, no fast cars. I ain't got much, but I got bars and I got balls, 2 to be exact. Confident enough to say what I want on tracks. To call your raps whack, to call your chick mine. This ain't cash cab, we getting money in due time. Rap game, Ellen DeGeneres, I'm a lesbian. Flow is heaven sent, all of y'all just the devil's friends. I'm getting talked about, all y'all just irrelevant. I got 2 balls, might as well re-mention it. What you know about flexing, I got that perfect attendance. 4.0 when I said I'm the best, you know I'm mantic. greatest artist of this era, y'all better respect it. Next time I drop something, y'all better be present. Yeah, he's a new present, free of charge too. If you ain't talking about some meaning, then I've lost you. If you ain't call me the greatest, then that'll cost you. Killing all these fakes is whoever I choose. Flexing all these things that don't matter, just to prove that where I'm at now, I ain't got much to lose. So it's full force with the path that I choose. You over a minute in, I guess we already got you. Ben 10 with the way I keep the wrist flicking. You ain't know what's going on, robot chicken. I do shows, everybody in the crowd listening. We do shows, only here, Jiminy Crickets. Ben 10 with the way I keep the wrist flicking. You ain't know what's going on, robot chicken. I do shows, everybody in the crowd listening. You do shows, only here, Jiminy Crickets.
Rap game ET, y'all never seen me. Only on Vem CDs, y'all got on repeats. And in the front seat of the Infinity, speakers knocking, playing that new heat. I got 2 chains, but I ain't talking to heat. 5'9", but 6'5" when I'm in the sheets. Below key, can't trust a chick who cheats. Too bad she can get my meat, but not my cheese. My beloved got the drip like water. Step to me, you get scarred, Harry Potter. Trying to act tough when you just an imposter. Pull out game strong, more knows I'm not the father. I'm just a girl's daddy, don't be mad at me. Sorry you ain't cool like me, ain't got my genes. All I give is satisfactory. You ain't even half of me, dog, get after me. Rap game, Matt Damon, know the name, kid. I'm saying the flames I spit be amazing. Life changing, you bout to have an epiphany with the words that I be saying. 10 out of 10 times when I was 10, these 10 out of 10s would try to bend my pen. Make me say things that I ain't meant. Make me shaky, angry, and stressed. Straight up depressed, ain't got no rest. Drip on the wrist, cover up the slits. Ain't been alright up through the night. Till anti-meridium, bitch. Flexing all these things so back and forth. Constant conflict on what I'm rapping for. Maybe one day I'll make that cash galore. But why are there so many mattress stores? But no, like for real though, like why are there so many mattress stores?
Crazy,
like
dog.
I feel like every time I go out, I at least see like at least 10 mattress stores. And that's not even like being like jokingly matter about it. Like
That's a whole
why are there
lot
so
of
many mattress stores? It like
stores.
doesn't make sense. Like, you know,
Man,
does
another.
is there that much of a shortage of mattresses that I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me, you know, that
No sense.
you think there'd be more like grocery stores than mattress stores, but
so.
I guess, you know, a mattress is more important than food.
Sun in my eyes, I'm blinded by my vision. Looking at the future, but caught up reminiscing. Wishing nostalgia wasn't what I was missing. It is what it is, then you gotta get with it, aight. So I grabbed the Sony director / homie. No enemies unless that person really don't know me. False judged only, could never outgrow these dreams they've been loathing, so be it. So it goes on this road alone. Won't bend, won't fold, so far from home. But that makes growth, so I stay growing. When the current gets rough, dog, I stay rowing. No one really knowing when the hurricane may hit. Excited to play my future raps for my next chick. Been super selective about who I mess with. Tic-tac-toe with all O's, no line of X's. That probably go over their head like all I be saying. I thank God every day while they be praying for more than what's already been given to them. I'm like, praise God, he like he killing it, them. Dedicated to being dedicated. Oxymoronic, what even is Vin's age? It freshly 21, but I've been painting since age 10, but more like age 6. So in my 20s to me, it's feeling ancient, but it ain't so much like to be creating. Now I'm my own artwork, not what's on pages. Someone tell my father his boy gon' make it. Yeah, I'm making classics in my downtime. I'm finally feeling myself, yeah, it's about time. They told me to jump, I said how high, I rewind. It's when they asking me how's life. Trying to rap about accomplishments that I'm proud of. Families that keep it humble, therapists told me shout them. Then beyond comparison, really don't care what you doing. It's my life, so my dreams is what I'm pursuing. I grew to the movement the universe chooses. So the light on the wrist, cola sales booming. Happily I'm doing, thought life was ruined. So far from the truth, now I'll be cruising under the blue sky like I had Sam here. I'm doing so much better than I was last year. Wonderland still exists, but now I know how to treat it. So glad that the boy made it out the Garden of Eden. He was leaving the scene when the demons got their boy bleeding, never much of a reason. Maybe the weather, the season. He's been better, no leaving. I'm the mind and the meanness of hate felt like treason. Breathe in, then breathe out. Stress been to diminish. Focus on the things I've done instead of the ones I didn't. Mind so expansive, never slowing with the writtens. Ain't many enemies, not a single one be dissing. Even if you wrong me, you'll probably be forgiven. In the footsteps of God is how I'm trying to be living. Be the best man I can be, that is the mission. Happy that I'm becoming everything that I've been wishing. I'm making classics in my downtime. I'm finally feeling myself, yeah, it's about time. They told me to jump, I said how high. I rewind this when they asking me how's life. I'm making classics in my downtime. I'm finally feeling myself, yeah, it's about time. They told me to jump, I said how high. I rewind this when they asking me how's life.
Said not quite yet, that's the mindset. Ready, get set. They said we be flying out of this world. I've been eyeing Orion, haven't left yet, but I'm flying. Got that jet set, not quite yet, that's the mindset. Ready, get set. They said we be flying out of this world. I've been eyeing Orion, haven't left yet, but I'm flying.
Professional, I'ma create whatever I'm feeling. So well versed, only a matter of time till I'm killing. Making millions, make them into some billions. Timeless pieces so priceless that I really can't even sell them. Smelling waves when I awaken in that coast safe haven. Feels like heaven, I was always telling you that I make it. Goodness gracious, got grace with so many presidential faces. Could burn it all, but arson on that level is heinous. Oh, I see it so vividly, yeah, I see it so clearly. Discography, that's so loved, ain't another one near me. Kanye of my generation, of the artists be fearing the stuff inside my cerebral. I'm appalled by how they revere me. Send your girl home in a Cola brand sweater. If you could do it like me, why not just do it better? Or at all, really man, there ain't no pressure. Cola hoodie comfortable, but she still wants me to undress her. Whoa, top 10 flow, I know they hot boats, then roll, jump shit, but stay running. There ain't nothing to borderline pro. Stunting in my own clothes, gunning straight for the throne. Nothing that I ain't know. This right here, that's timeless though. Top 10, top 3, can't nobody top me. All work on a level that ain't nobody stopping. Timeless pieces that I'm constantly dropping. Someone finna pass with time, but that is not me.
Got that jet set, not quite yet, that's the mindset. Ready, get set. They said we be flying out of this world. I've been eyeing Orion, haven't left yet, but I'm flying. Got that jet set, not quite yet, that's the mindset. Ready, get set. They said we be flying out of this world. I've been eyeing Orion, haven't left yet, but I'm flying.
Yeah. Money in the bank, money in the tank. Finally feeling great, been away, had to get it straight. Had to make a change, glad I stayed, glad I woken up. Past the darker days ain't the same, but I'm glad it changed in a major way. Felt insane, too much on my brain. Now I'm saying grace with fillets and that Cabernet on the dinner place. A-okay, diving in the lakes, driving in the rain with the homies going way back like the siblings. Ayy, fear of failure never setting me back. Backlog crazy, just made another 70 tracks. That's a fact, play via beat and he really gon' spaz. They say he snapped as soon as they hear that very first. Yeah, and I just may pick up the strings, pick up something new, start another business up. Yeah, that's just what I do. Making moves, stay creating, it's just what I choose. Never heard of you, I must have been listening on mute. Ooh. Working towards so much, neglected what I've been had. Spending my youth worth, trying to make 100 grand. Probably wasn't, but it is now, that's certain. Been dumping for a little bit, your boy was hurting, but now it's back in full effect. He's better than ever, eating good, cashing out, no longer under the weather. Giving up on what I love, it's happening never. Had to upgrade from my old ways that I was tethered. On an island, nostalgia on my mind, he's flying. Private jets in his mind, in his life, he the pilot. Never been one to listen, no matter how they trying. See that boy at the top, waving above, smiling. I'm minding my own business like it's cola. They tell me I can't be a certain thing, I said hold up, take care of your own life, I'ma stay doing mine. Was suicidal in the past, but now it's still life. I'm feeling real nice, still life, yeah. Is this everything I dream to be? Take a minute, breathe it in and enjoy the scenery. Been dependent on extending the days that leaving me. Now I'm met with thoughts of ending what I had dreamed to be. Like, is this everything I dream to be? Take a minute, breathe it in and enjoy the scenery. Been dependent on extending the days that leaving me. Now I'm met with thoughts of ending what I had dreamed to be. Yeah, hanging on to nostalgia with this vice grip slipping in, I don't like it. As a kid I'd figure I'd get older and wouldn't mind it. Now I'm spiraling, press that replay button, please rewind. Rewind to a time when me and grandma was fine dining at McDonald's sharing fries, now the time is flying. Missed the park and missed the way that I was sliding through the summer full of wonder, we all dying. I cannot escape the way I have been blinded by the thoughts stay within me, and I'm trying. Thinking back to my youth as I sit in the silence. Every night is just another one that is reminding of how I can't turn this clock backwards. Turn callous, nothing matters. Drown the pain out, let the gas burn. Nothing to say now, repeating patterns. Feel like I spent all of my time wishing I had more, and dwelling on the way that everything is unsure. Trauma, put that hanger around the neck again. Spinning down the rabbit hole, back in Wonderland. I've just been wondering, is this the route I'm supposed to take? Will there be crowds clapping when I show my face? Yeah, only 20, but I feel like I'm running late. Need a sign, won't God please show me my real face? Is this everything I dream to be? Take a minute, breathe it in and enjoy the scenery. Been dependent on extending the days that leaving me. Now I'm met with thoughts of ending what I had dreamed to be. Like, is this everything I dream to be? Take a minute, breathe it in and enjoy the scenery. Been dependent on extending the days that leaving me. Now I'm met with thoughts of ending what I had dreamed to be. Dreamed to be, dreaming of what I could be if more effort was put forth. But I feel like I keep pushing myself more than ever, and mentally I'm not doing well, don't think I've ever been. How long until it takes these messages to settle in? Sedatives with benefits, worse than I've ever been. Got demons knocking on my door, but I won't let them in. Worth a fortune, unfortunately it ain't surfaced yet. Sitting on the couch feeling worthless, like a total mess. Asking if this is everything I dream to be. Take a minute, breathe it in and enjoy the scenery. Been dependent on extending the days that leaving me. Now I'm met with thoughts of ending what I had dreamed to be. Like, yeah, to be. Always fearing the day these lyrics become surreal. Always been a bit too open with how I feel. Honestly, I'm too honest, keep it a bit too real. Honestly, I wish these thoughts of mine would lay low, chill. Asking, why do I do this? What is it I'm pursuing? What's with all of this music? How do I plan to use this for my future? I don't know, I guess I just enjoy it. Can't focus on what makes me happy, only unemployment. Masterpiece, what he plans to be, what he strives to be, what inside of me is driving me. I'm trying to be more than what they want from me. Everything I be, I'm proud to be. Everything I see surrounding me is there for a reason, probably, yeah. Asking who's really interested in the Vin kid. Feel like I only open up to a few. I'm wishing more cared, but kinda appreciate that they don't want wealth, but don't want fame, like Mrs. Bezos. Hey, yo, what's the purpose of anything that we do? Are we ever correct in the things things that we choose. While most of my lyrics always written down in blue. Trying to get back on my feet, then I ran into you. Been trying to talk to grandma, but she won't write back. I miss playing Sinatra, then spending the night, man. How do we know if any of us on the right track? Feel behind on my life, I fell in love and got sidetracked. Not a autumn leaves fall, glad I made it another season. Had thoughts of ending it all, glad I ain't used her as a reason. And glad I pushed through it, figured out self-improvement. Never knew how to do this, now I feel a little less clueless. But still I know ain't nobody got it figured out. No right or wrong, don't matter how long that you've been around. When I ain't feeling right is when I write most of my songs. I spill my heart to these people and don't know one sing along. Don't know one know my heart, don't know one know the true me. Always felt low, knowing ain't nobody gon' choose me as they number one. Whatever, I'ma just do me until everything clicks. Happy I live life truly. Why this end all melancholic? The still life has its shadows. He's been better than ever. What he tells himself like facts, so he will believe it and becomes what he desires. Painted a masterpiece, hoping that they might admire. Yeah. Y'all, this for me, spill my heart on these beats. Been working through defeat, been getting back to me. I mean, that's continuous work. Glad I fought through what felt like was the worst. That my parents ain't had to see they son in the earth. Ain't been the same since I saw my homie in the hearse. Feel like I'm neglected all that I've been blessed with. When God created me, man, he must have meant it. That constant introspection, missing those directions, but he finally took care of what he was neglecting. This is where my head been, pick up where I left it. Thought I had it figured out, but everybody guessing. I'm living my own life now, hope yours is going well. Strange we not together, all I wish I could tell you, but it's cool. I'ma stay doing me, hope you stay doing you. How many texts have I kept from sending? Seems like a trigger I shouldn't pull, instead I ended. Whatever rabbit holes my mind let me down. Maybe things will work out the next go around, but that's for me to find out when God puts it there. I could send all my thoughts, but instead I'll put them here. Up to you to listen, up to you to care. Not looking for pity, I'm finally clear. Burn the museum down, man, I'm finally free. Yeah, I'm all that I need to feel complete. This ain't for y'all, nah man, it's for me. Stop caring about opinions from those lesser than me. That's a lesson I wish that I had learned sooner. Getting told to kill myself by people on computers when I was a junior, maybe just 16. So many dark thoughts, but still I've kept the wrist clean. I'm my own Sistine, I'm my own masterpiece. Stop caring about the art when the real art is me. That's that artistry, that's just God in me. The museum can burn down and I'm still standing. Yeah, this just a still life. Soon I'll be painting landscapes, make art based on the things that ain't just man-made. Let my spirit free, one day they hearing me from beyond this life, this last infinity. But always put myself above it, been a lesson learned. Started to realize the way that less is more. Each day at a time, each second is worth. Notice life a blessing, no longer a curse. And when I attain every goal I set my mind to, just know what you missed out on when I was behind you. Always had your back, so figured you had mine too. Been talking to a new girl and she's fine too. Yeah, call her in my future. I can't wait to meet her. When the time is right, I no longer want to leave her. Serotonin finally flowing like me on these beats. Overcame that depression, overcame all of that defeat. Jeez, always felt rejection from kids picking on me. Yeah, now I'm leading others down the path of what they wanna be. I guess it's the summary. Shout out to those loving me. With me finally being one who's on his own team. Feel complete in myself, don't need another to be. Making art to last through infinity. The fact I'm still alive, a little shocking to me. Yeah, this my still life, my favorite painting.
Does that